Hello, down here in the woods. The old skidder. She hadn't moved in a while. The old thing, I come down here and get her going there one day, drove all the way down the woods here, and she did. Rolled a little bit, right slow. We had some wicked cold weather. Poor old thing. You can see it's been sitting a while. Snow built up around it. Looks like she's bleeding a little bit. Now I'm gonna get a video. Oh, it fell. Gonna get a video. I got to rebuild that, so I'll maybe get a video with that. There's a few hoses down in her guts here that, well, they need to be replaced. They're older than hills, maybe original or might have been replaced. But instead of a crimp-on fitting, they have a collar that bites the hose and actually holds that on the short stub. So and they are leaking, so I'll have to fix that. But I gotta put this baby on life support and see if she won't go. Now this sweetheart of a channel here, of course it is a farm and forest channel, so there'll be some videos of the farming and there'll be logging videos, of course. So if that's something that interests you. Oh, and I'm a mechanic by trade and I work on some stuff, so there'll be some fixing videos too, some welding. We do all that too. So if that's something that interests you, don't forget to subscribe and follow along. Let's see if we can't get this old stubborn pig to go. Turnage, but no goage. Now she should kick off the ether in theory, even with, let's say, if the fuel did run back to the tank, she still should kick off the ether. Miserable old pig. Now you don't want oil leaks like that, and it looks bad too. Probably not all oil. It's probably also water, and of course a little bit of oil makes a heck of a mess when you mix it with water. Well, ain't that a pain in the butt? She was just camera shy, that's all. Turn the camera off, hit the button, the friggin' thing was going. Just camera shy, I guess. Well, it's been miserable cold for a week, but of course that old snow, you see the mud. Of course, insulating that. Now, you look at this section here. Fir and hardwood and spruce. By all means, there's some spruce there. You can see there's a couple little spruce. Now, so following through this stuff, of course, I'm taking most of the hardwood out. But the spruce is already up and going. Now's the time to get this opened up. When the summer comes, and this is all shaded, because in the summer, of course, you got your leaves and your hardwood. This will be a lot of shade. So if I come through here and rip a lot of this hardwood out, that opens this up, and this stuff can really come to life. Now I'm not too worried about them fir. Fir here is very undesirable. It's good for a few sticks of stud wood, but that's basically it. Sure, it is life, but it's, if I crush a few of those in the meantime, and if I do happen to bust a road through there, let's say, I'm heading for the fir. Those are basically a shade or a cover crop for the young spruce, more or less. As the fir doesn't do that well here, it only gets so big, and a lot of the time even that size, you cut it off at the stump, they're rotten. So that's just my perspective on the fir. If I do put a road through, I'll try to head to the fir and go around my nice little spruce that are trying to grow. Same with falling a tree. If you're falling a tree, I'd rather squish an old fir than I would good little spruce. That's my perspective on it. Call that it for today's little video, I guess. Camera's pretty well dead. I seen a guy on YouTube who was actually saying that all the logging videos all the same. Well, they probably are. But there's only so many ways you can cut a tree, so many ways you can skid a tree. So yeah, it's more the people watch it for the enjoyment of watching it, I would say, not just because it's, yeah, it might be repetitive, but it is, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But on that note, thanks for watching.